Well, good afternoon, everybody, and happy St. Patrick's Day. If you're the St. Patrick's Day following type, I was thinking about it today, and one of the advantages of social distancing is that no one can pinch me for not wearing green. So then someone mentioned, no, I'll just use one of those grabby things and pinch you with that. So once again, my plans are foiled. Anyway, so, well, welcome to the weekly update. Of course, it is March 17th, and we are happy to be here once again to share with you some of the goings on here at the store. And of course, being new to the YouTube a little bit, I'm going to do my shameless self promotion. And if you like everything that you see here, please like and subscribe, and maybe tell your friends about Lookin for Games, just your local, friendly local game store here in Levittown, Pennsylvania. And end of shameless self promotion. Moving on. So, of course, this week we've got our miniature melee, which happens on Sunday. We are in the middle of a 40K Crusader campaign, which is not to say that we don't have plenty of room for any other games, including Armada, Legion. There's some new Legion product coming out, so people are going to want to try some of that stuff. We've also got some Flames of War product available, as well as World of Tanks from Gale Force 9. So that's our Sunday schedule. Of course, Mondays that we're closed, but we're available for deliveries and curbside pickup. Tuesdays, we have a couple of things going on. Of course, we have our Commander every Tuesday that is free to play from 6 to 9. But we also do some homebrew D&D. So one of our D&D groups gets together on Tuesdays, and that's why it's on the calendar. Wednesdays is our free-to-play night, and of course, that's our game night. We always have one featured game, which we'll get to later in the update, and of course, our Yu-Gi-Oh! Casual play in preparation for weekend events and that kind of thing. Thursday night, we have Painting with Candace, which we have available in store and online. So if for whatever reason you can't make it into the store to paint with us here at the shop, you can actually jump on the Google Meet and join us virtually for Paint Night with Candace. And that's Thursday. That's from 6 to 9. And again, in the history of foreshadowing, that's gonna pay off a little bit later for you. Friday, we have our DIY F&M, which of course we have the F&M at home kits that are available that you can purchase for both standard packs and for Commander Legends, available at $20 and $25 respectively, where you can get whatever you need to do your own in-home draft with the F&M kits. Of course, if you're doing it with more than one person, then you're going to need more than one kit, because one kit doesn't necessarily take care of a whole room. So just keep that in mind when you're deciding on that. Of course, there's always folks here playing cards on any given day, and you're welcome to swing by and play then as well. So for game night tonight, we are bringing back one of my favorites, and in the theme of March Kickstarter sale. This is a game that was originally put on Kickstarter. They released a second edition, and then they added a new expansion, Controlled Chaos, and it's Dinogenics from Ninth Haven Games. Dinogenics is a game for 1 to 5 players. It takes a little shy of 2 hours to play. Of course, you always have to extend that if you're just learning the game. I know there's always a little bit of a learning curve for new players, but this game is very straightforward. Really easy, I think, to get into, but there's a lot of complexity in the strategy that's involved. And we are going to roll into it the Controlled Chaos expansion, which adds a whole additional sideboard, new creatures, new opportunities, new events, and new facilities as well, if you're familiar at all with the game. So that's going to be the game tonight from Ninth Haven Games, Dinogenics. And of course, that leads right into the continuing sale, 25% off. I'm really glad that we had an opportunity to take this photo before the sale started, because there's a lot of holes on the shelves now. Folks are really jumping in and cashing in on this sale. So fortunately, we were able to snag this picture ahead of time, because otherwise it would be like, Mother Hubbard's cupboard. It's just barren. So that's great news. People are getting a chance to get some of those discounted pricing on the Kickstarters, and that again runs through the end of March. 25% off on Kickstarter games. New stock. We just got in the new product from Fantasy Flight Games for Star Wars Legion. Both the Galactic Republic and the Separatist Specialist expansion would basically gives you an opportunity to have a generic commander and then give additional commands to other units in the field. 4 unique builds that you can do for the clone troopers from the Galactic Republic, and 2 unique builds that you can do from the Separatist expansion. So for those of you that play Legion, we have some of that stock available. Of course, just like anything, it doesn't last long, especially when it's popular. Insert Digimon new stock here because we not to get off onto a side tangent, but I decided to dip my toe in the Digimon waters, and I came back with a bloody stump because all of the Digimon fanatics scooped everything right up. So I'm glad that they enjoy the game. That's all I'm going to say, and now I have a bandaged toe. So so that's some more new stock from Star Wars and Fantasy Flight Games for Star Wars Legion. This week's segment of In the Queue got some feedback on the In the Queue. A couple of people actually got back to me and said, I really like that concept. It's got a gamery kind of geeky kind of vibe, and lets you know, and it also, speaks in multiple languages. So thank you for the feedback on the In the Queue segment. Moving on, we've got our Kickstarters that are coming in very soon. And of course, one good theme deserves another. So we're playing Dinogenics tonight, but staying in the dinosaur theme, Dinosaur World, and the 3 expansions, including the Dinosaur Rar and Right. That is a very difficult thing to say, by the way. Rar and Right. So those titles are going to be coming out very soon. We backed them as a retailer on Kickstarter, so they're going to be available in the store. More than likely, we'll be selling them as bundles, so it'll be the deluxe version along with the 3 expansions from Dinosaur World, and then we'll probably sell the Rar and Right separately. If you're interested in getting copies of those, you're going to want to message us here at the store, or you can get on the contact list at lookinforgames.com and just click on the Kickstarter tab. We're going to be revamping some of that very soon, how things are signed up for in the Kickstarters that we back. And I know I've teased that and said that a few times, but I really mean it this time. We are going to be streamlining that process. Again, just to make sure that what we're bringing in is the stuff that people really want. So if for no other reason than to have that kind of flexibility, that's what we're looking at. But for this time around, it's going to be Dinosaur World from Pandasaurus Games, and of course their Rar and Right. Man, that's hard to say. Now, I talked about this a little bit last week, but just to continue to follow up, we are in the process of putting together our own little adventurers situation here at Lookin for Games. We are going to call it Lookin for Adventurers. And basically what you're going to want to look out for is some sign-up information that's going to be coming very soon. If you're in our Discord, or if you follow us on Facebook or any of the socials, please send us a message if you're interested in this, because we are going to try to start gauging the interest as much as possible, because it's going to really give us an idea of what we need as far as like DMs and space and time and those kind of things. But essentially, we're going to be building our own adventurers situation from the ground up, and we're looking to start that probably sometime this summer. So without giving too much away at this point, since it is, of course, in the queue, just keep a lookout for additional updates. We'll probably throw out some more teasers as we go along. If you are not a part of our Discord, or do not follow us on our socials, we are very simple. It's at Lookin for Games at both Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and then you can message us here at the store, and we will send you an invite code to join our Discord, because that's where a majority of our announcements are made. So that's Lookin for Adventurers, coming very soon to an LFG near you. Well, there's only one LFG, and if it's near you, then it's near you. All right, moving on. Of course, we also talked about this a little bit last week, but also in the queue is Painting with a Purpose, and that's going to be firing off on April 1st. That'll be the beginning of the next quarter, and we are looking forward to having some mugs painted. And they are being the files that we are going to be printing and giving away as part of this promotion are created by Ars Moriendi 3D. And the Mythic Mugs is the name of the line that we're going to be doing. And I did make a little bit of a goof last week, and I forgot Matt Freilich's name. But Matt was actually one of the winners of our contest that we did in the first quarter, which was the Fairy Dragons. And Matt Freilich and Andrew Hackman both did some sample products for us so we could see the logistics of this, how if it was really a reasonable expectation to be able to do this as part of the thing. So thank you to those two guys for painting their mugs. And I showed you the one last week. I wish I should have grabbed it, but some beautiful artwork. And we're looking forward to seeing much more of that. So how do you get involved, you ask? Well, all you have to do is join us on our Team LFG at extra-life.org and sign up for our team. When you sign up for the team, that's going to be our indication that you want to participate in the contest. And then once the mugs are printed, we allow you make your choice. Of course, it's going to be first comes, first serve. So the first people to register, and I've already got at least 3 or 4 registrations now. It's going to determine the availability for the remaining mugs. When you join, you'll be able to get your mug. You're also going to get a $5 coupon good for any paint supplies, and also some raffles that we're kind of teasing now. We'll have some more details coming along because we still have a little bit more to nail down before we fire up on April 1st. So sign up at extra-life.org. Team Lookin for Games, and when you join the team, and if you were already on the team, all you have to do, as some people already have, just shoot me a message through any of our socials and let me know that you want to participate in this one as well, so that we can include you. Obviously, it's hard for you to join the team when you're already on the team and you've already raised so much money for us so far this year. So we're looking forward to that new session starting on April 1st. And that is the weekly update. And I thank you always for joining us. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe to Lookin for Games on YouTube. And we will be starting to develop some more content as well. So that's just one more thing that's in the queue. Guys, thank you so much and have a great day.